You're not joining the kesa the video. You're not joining the kesa the video. Young when I'm with that was also 1 hour. It's also 1 hour. You're not joining the kesa the video. Humble Johnny, good evening from here. Can I join the kesa the video? And while I'm Obiadilomo Tonam Beda, but Onobu no si wedi. Anya Banyego Nija, Naya Banyega, I'm not stopping, no going back. Emeka, good evening from here. No going back. Ọtụtụ okwu dị na mgbede a chọrọ itinye ọnụ but before ntinye ọnụ na okwu njimakia wee bịa na mgbede a achọrọ m ebulu Biafra ebulu lovers of freedom ịchọrọ ịdị na-amata the ratings naga on avoid this platform a na-akpọ Biafra time. Avoid this platform a na-akpọ Biafra time. Onweghị anything bụ eziokwu si ha nọ na-apụta akpụlọ mmili n'ọnụ wee kwue. So ịchọ ịdị current, ịchọ ka ịyala ịdị confused, ịchọ ka ịyala ịdị that is ka ịdị focus na this restoration of Biafra. Avoid the platform a na-akpọ Biafra time. Ihe ahụ abụghị Biafran page, ihe ahụ bụ DSS page. Once you join it, you follow that page. How you use your monitor where anything everything about your data, how you see through there with every information I need about you. So you got this surprise on how you track because once you follow their page, all you have is gonna your profile, gonna your timeline, then go through your friends first. Then we'll call some of your friends, see through them. Hana bribe some of your friends, have their close, will watch Ezebia. So many people now wonder this Biafra time, but these things kahashi naga, but obulo hanwa can be aliku because I just enjoy passing Biafrans and everybody this information. All the very, very important. All the very, very important. Avoid Biafran time page. Avoid it. Don't like or follow that page if you don't want, especially me in Oluna, Nigeria. You follow that page because page job in a follow. The person now control that page now for everybody in a follow. Or you guys through your profile or you going through your profile. So hash it through the net collect data on the net set many people up. So avoid it. Now, n'isiokwu m na mgbede a ihe nji maka ya wee bịa. Ihe nji maka ya wee bịa na mgbede a bụ Ohanaeze youth with their old Ohanaeze, the adult Ohanaeze ka m na-akpọ ha. Ohanaeze youth make a statement. I'm surprised, but I'm not that surprised. The reason kpata na mad her surprised that much because amatago m do Ohanaeze ebu, and I'm that na election na bia fast. So, but the reason you actually things explain, but our people matter. The game, the first game Ohanaeze youth want to play, and the reason why do we want Biafra sooner than later. This issue kuna bokange tinye biko unu again English munti just concentrate na the point in chori make and make sure every information ni again ngbeda de tonya down because afambo mazi achebe Paul anything bụ kwa ashenwa maha wetie here anaham na-eme my research investigation proper before wopụta okwu. Ohanaeze youth this evening issued quit notice to Fulani people, giving them 48 hours to evacuate eastern region, or else the Fulani will be treated like animals. Who are they deceiving? Kedonya ha na deceive? Now let me ask Ohanaeze, who is your leader, and what have you people done for the marginalization? Now that ESN aluchagolu, ESN chase go the Fulani out of our forest. The Fulani people enweloziki but on our land. Fulani now they are afraid. Ohanaeze want to play a fast game to come and claim the glory. How to play a fast game? Iju enalu olunde IPOB ESN oluchago. So kitaka ha genye Fulani people quit notice 48 hours. 48 hours is just 2 days. Now let me ask Ohanaeze, bukanju ando Ohanaeze, ke ihe unu geju echu habo na haju? Unenwe police, unenwe army, unenwe navy, unenwe civil defense, unenwe ke ihe unu unenwe even vigilante to pursue them. Ke ife unu nwe Ohanaeze kan na aju? Ohanaeze youth. Onwele nyo of na bi na east. In Abuja. Imagine in obodo madu nenye quit notice na your own land. If how stupid Ohanaeze dị. Ohanaeze, the leader of Ohanaeze ndị Igbo, the youth wing based in the north. When all na north, ki we for how stupid ọ dị, how foolish onya dị. When they issue quit notice to Fulani people, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ESN no chupugo na east. When all na north, in on na north nenye ha quit notice. In on a not, nenye madu quit. In fact, imakuyo Ohanaeze zuzuli ya. In on a be madu, like you are a tenant in someone's house and you are giving your own landlord being a near quit notice makanobi na your own house na east and then on a beer. In a sense, on any common sense in that thing. On well, who trouble na didn't go she there. Now, the east in Eku. The Ohanaeze as support for ESN. The Ohanaeze failed to endorse ESN, Ohanaeze youth. Now, Majuaha, Keifunu Geju where take action. Mabuna, these people fail to evacuate within 48 hours or now nuku. You have nothing and you have no power over that. Before they issue this quit notice, in the morning of it or in the afternoon of it, this early morning today, the same useless Ohanaeze youth issued a quit notice that if the Nigerians deny an Igbo man presidency, there will be no more Nigeria. There will be no Nigeria come 2023. Whether only Babu president or only Bablo president, who tell you that Nigeria will exceed 2023? Because only Gwagi na Nigeria gano luo 2023. The monarch Okay, you notice what I the broadcast about Biafra time just now. How once you buy on that platform, excuse me about this topic, once you buy on that platform, you are risking to be arrested, especially in Ibilin and Nigeria, and they reside there outside. Your name and everything will be submitted to the state. Everything about your detail on Facebook, higher collect here, DSS, Interpol, Hana local with. So avoid that page. Avoid it unless you are one of them. I owe nobody apology because I fear no bag, I fear no evil. I'm a light, and light has nothing to do with darkness. Oku kambu, oku nerere. Avoid Biafra time page. Anything about Biafra time, avoid it. For your own safety, for your own good. And I say avoid it. It's for your own good. They like ya. Follow them. What happened to you? You are on your own. Back to Kubu before. Ohanaeze youth. Kedihe action. What do they have? Keihe haji. Hageji. When we confront the Fulani government. If something happen, if they deny them the presidency, Kimakwanon had deny the presidency, you on power iji, army ijiho, police ijiho, navy ijiho, civil defense ijiho, custom ijiho, INEC ijiho, nothing. The only individual power inwe, you are using your own little power iji when I condemn, when I destroy ya. You want to play fast game on ESN. You want to play fast game on IPOB. How intelligent ke the odunu kunadi? Ke udi school unu odunu kunaga? Icheno ije bute asambado university. Onyabu ne makauko. Icheno igucha nwe distinction. Blue master, blue PhD. Na gaya. Icheno nyabu imauko. Iyo Ohanaeze YouTube is an educated illiterate. They are a bunch of illiterate here. Or none of them they educated. Now, the Ariwa people who know the Fulani who quit notice will AK-47 rifles licensed by the Nigerian Zoo Police. The Fulani bandits who quit notice were the sponsors from the federal government. How were their masters from the northern leaders? How were their masters from the whole Niger? Jugodo nwegi ke the reason pata that now when ni federal project in Abia East, mana government, federal government ne extend everything hello na north to Niger Republic, to Chad. Mgbe mazi nam de kanu gwa that now the imported person from Niger and the Chad okunu na Abia nlu. Now tell me ke do happen Nigeria concentrate on how to develop Chad and Niger because they are the same. Meanwhile, Nigerians are suffering. It's a simple question. Simple something. You go don't wegi this essay. You go don't wegi this essay. Dear, biko kutagodu mili. You go don't wegi this essay. Kedie pate juwe happen. Nigeria, happen east, happen south, happen southeast. When the Nigerian tax money, Nigerian revenue money, Nigerian currency, everything about Nigeria will you gonna develop Niger? Can you ne benefit in Niger from Niger? All those investors, federal structures, anything in Niger, can you choose? This is a simple message that the president hail from Niger. How many countries can help their own country? Gonna develop another country? In the history of the whole world, if you get a country help his own, her own country, the president have a country, gonna make everything within his power to develop another man's land, and they have a problem, huge problem, big problem in his own hand. That is simple something. Ohanaeze afọ here. Ohanaeze ndị Igbo atụlụ na ndị aka. Ohanaeze nasi ngị kute mmiri. Ohanaeze ndị oshi na ndị ama aflo those things. ka ha raise alarm. All those street urchins nga submit their father to UK embassy. I follow those things ka ha protest. Yeah? Now, they concluded army this thing. Army recruitment. Unafukwa the how they ration it. Ohanaeze follow those things. Can go potagi ka ha jwe ration all those things. These are the reason I jwe need the Biafra nam. Many things naga on, and some people follow those things ka ha potane zuziyali. Lord in good evening from here. Ha follow those things. You go down with one reason. Okay, the reason Nigeria will happen, the East, the South, according to how they label them, according to the nickname, where Pota, Ghana develop Niger. After Mazin Nnamdi Kanu with Eastern Security Network sacrifice a lot of things, many head go down to chase Fulani people out from Biafra land. Ohanaeze youth, Ebite, Hatchena Hamaba fast game. We give Fulani people 48 hours to evacuate in southeast, or they will be treated like animal. Who are you deceiving? You want to okay? Hatchok IPO biatobe. Ichok IPO na akana. Why no nyelo had that quit notice mbe Oduduwa people nye had the quit notice? Why no raise lo up mbe people other people ne raise up? Before Mazin and Canin raise a dragon flag. Why no raise lo this nyelo this quit notice? Why no nyelo this quit notice? Kita ESN Umugolu maka to chase this Fulani people. Kita many Biafrans tinye go their head before IPOB met everything. IPOB have suffered to secure it. Ye try be claim the glory. Turn daga bandi or Ohanaeze youth get she from that is okay she from Umili because turn that million on a car. Ha try be claim now how anye Fulani quit notice. Now why not the same Ohanaeze as sponsor enyi na ya baribe to implement that bill or raise in the red chamber? Why not have sponsor? Share this video so that any person nishina ya no Ohanaeze konwete this video kamalo the thing haji ke ihe nye hobi ike iju epota other things dey hemenwulie. Ha na-achọ Igbo presidency. Ha na-achọ Igbo presidency. Ka mfu ka ha ga-eji enweta the Igbo presidency. Let me see who will give them that Igbo presidency. Ka mfu onye ga-enye here because believe you me, until Nigeria kewa, kama onye Igbo ga-achị Nigeria, ndị Igbo anọgide slave for thy kingdom come. Onye Igbo amachinata Nigeria. Onye Igbo amachinata Nigeria. Ohanaeze follow that bill. Ohanaeze, why na he use their power? Obu na ha nwere any power. Why na he use simba? No onye Igbo ekwesịghị ịbụ army general. Onye Igbo ekwesịghị ịbụ IG of police. Onye Igbo ekwesịrị ịbụ senate president. Onye Igbo ekwesịrị ịbụ custom boss. Onye Igbo ekwesịrị ịbụ INEC chairman. All those positions are Sunday Igbo nso. Kita ka ha bịa malụ that ihe there. Mgbe Fulani people rape our mothers in our farm, na-egbu many people. Why na Ohanaeze youth enyelora this quit notice? So Ohanaeze youth na chọsiri ịbụ ihe there that is ha chọrọ ịbịa rape ebe ha na-akwụlọ. It is impossible. Odilo possible. Because half go the handwriting on the wall. Okoro Kenneth, good evening from here. Half go that the game is over. Half go na PDP, ewopu go the zoning from the east, tinye na north, because Atiku Abubakar and Saraki is coming out from PDP. And the hammer that ne any chance on APC because Tinubu is there. Ihe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gwara unu how many years ago? Una no here, unu pochenti. Instead of you people to support ESN, unu betray ESN. Instead of you people nga support to ESN, unu betray ha. Bulu azu anu ya na akpekwu mo na eri onwe ya. Unu libezi onwe unu. Kitu nu lichegolo unu, the Fulani agoshigo unu. Kangu potalunu the army recruitment, the recruitment ewo on army today. There was now Northwest were 18% of that people from their not only Northwest were 18%. North Central were 20%, making it 36%. Northeast were 17%. 36 plus 17. You will 14 obulo 40. 53. Or then you 53%. Only the North. Only the North. Now country mwelo 3 region. Or Campoya 4 because how when you go south. Only North. And what they go 53% of the army recruitment. Oblokwa and the sons of the so-called Ohanaeze submit application because how can I one Nigeria? Now can this thing because our people the stupid, our people are mali, our people are mahod the game. Ohanaeze flow something haga nogu. On ka IPOB no chagolo, nke ESN no chagolo, ka ha chori bia take the glory. Ugu oki them. Umechi mobi. Good evening from here. See why you there. Good evening from here. Now, Southwest were 16%. Southwest Yoruba Nation Oduduwa were 16%. Kaina gakwa nafia. Then South were 16%. 16 plus 16. Yenyagi 32. Then, Southeast, Ndibo, Southeast, guess how many percent they give us? 13%. To tell you that only Northwest can Southeast. Only North Central can Southeast. Only Northeast can Southeast. Now, Wazem Kiju a member of that country. Wamuye Megiju Soluna that country. How they include you in a such country. Yet, igafu a bonfu lusina boni wonjulala niafo or potashigi I am a Nigeria. I will be Nigeria, one Nigeria. I support one Nigeria, will not go figure our own. Ezechuku Dabelu. Good evening from here. Edusin Martins. Good evening from here. If for the reason that we need Biafra sooner than later. Kita ka echo Biafra, obule mesia, kita ka Biafra need re-restore. Now, can you hear what I had this game these people play? 13%. Now, tell me 13%. How many people called the GKA won at that 13%? Northwest, the whole North were 53%. The whole North were 53%. Na countries in Amon again. Then Oduduwa people were 16%. Then South were 16%. Southeast were 13%. Now, one the reason he gave you a reputation that a blowing wishing you are proud Nigeria. The moment you are proud Nigeria, you are less than animal. You are less than an animal. Because anywhere, let me tell you, for example, maybe a bemado now, in Oluna bemado. Onwe boy iga no luna bonyahu. Onya ama Johnny asigi ngibia na but karato ya na egosigi agwo ya na akpasagi ya na agwa iyo agwo buna ya na akpasi na bia na bazie na ikwesigi na bia na bazie na bia na bazie ihe aka karate ya na agwa gi but ibulu onye ma ihe the kind agwa madu kpasagi you read that character then you pick something you have to get up and ikenen can be no because the Hausa people how agwa going that this we are not part of this country. Gwamu kandi nwe 53% abi 54%. Keki geju ebu army general there. Keki geju e ma ihe na eme there. Keki geju e promote because those their people ha ga nogide there. A recruit another one. the more ị na-anọ there na-eche ka 53% ị ga-aka nka retire gị. You can never achieve that your dream. Why in Ohanaeze ejilo their good position ọ bụ na ha ma ihe wee fight for all these things? Ihe ha nọ bịa play fast game ka ha bịa welu ị na-enye Fulani herdsmen 48 hours. Fulani aka no east. Mgbe Fulani people with ESN na-change bullet na bush na our forest, kedebe Ohanaeze youth nọ? Where was them? Kedebe ha nọ that time? Men anụchago ọgụ unu abụ ụmụ nwaanyị abịazi iwelu the glory. Ohanaeze, guys, in fact, all our women, I'm sorry to call Ohanaeze youth na ha bụ ụmụ nwaanyị because it's an insult to even our women. Or insult to our women. Because Ohanaeze youth, according to that name, Ohanaeze, they say that they are the one representing the well-being of Ndị Igbo. Oh yeah, kahashilany. Why can't them represent us well? Atachi honu, ezipu honu, coward. A coward person dies several times before his death or her death. Ohanaeze Ndị Igbo. Ohanaeze Ndị Igbo atụlụ. Ohanaeze Igbo adaka na abidi. Ohanaeze ndị alụlana. Onwere ihe dị iche Ohanaeze youth na Ohanaeze elders because all George Obiozo had their children as this Ohanaeze. Keki geji nolu na north. You are living in the north. Nenye quit notice na southeast. Nenye ndị north quit notice. Ogoshiro that you are a stupid person. Konye na gbalo such game for. Konye na chi deceive. You want to campaign. You are actually banana IPOB. They are supporting now they are waking up. Onwele any up ha wake. Kita kadia nzuzu. Nna mabuba. The nzuzu of Ohanaeze youth and Ohanaeze ndị atụrụ na ndị amosu. But kita ko na mabuba. Kita ko can ebido because their own stupidity. Enwelo cure. Nzuzu enwelo solution. Inenye quit notice. Ineja bishala nenye ndị na-enye quit notice. Ineja ihe there. Ablu need in my hine mofma. If you know that you are man on enough, nizuru keme. Ihi kweshiri mebu. Hey, Buhari, reshuffle your cabinet. Bring Igbo men in that kitchen cabinet. Chua this chief of army staff. Tinyo Igbo there. Onyibo kweshiri Igbo EFCC chairman. Since I formed that EFCC, if you know Igbo there. So one the reason Igeji were saying that today no Ohanaeze ma they are left and right. Actually they take a glory. The question na Ohanaeze unenwele any security outfit to combat Fulani people. Ohanaeze unenwele any vigilante well equipped to fight for the well-being of the people. Ka the vigilante no when ka ebe ha na operate where are they from? Mbosho Ohanaeze defend the goal of their own people. Ohanaeze onwego Mbosho Ohanaeze put defend their IPOB or defend their Eastern Security Network. Hana bi take glory. Otolo banye henu there. That is why they recruited some idiot until they have arrested the ESN. Did you attend an interview? He post today has a member of ESN. She that now the first IPOB 2020. Then the first action ESN will take in November 2020. Now draw the mugu. ESN was created January 2021. Keka security outfit created 2021. Geju egam operate 2020. That is how stupid that Biafra time day. That is how people cannot reason. And I watch the video now church. You join 2020 and you become a ESN overnight. No ne potato in IPOB banye ESN. No single IPOB person ML arrest. Had just with a video that one person look alike a video saying we arrested this one. The idiot appetite on your second in command. Then because you know our leader, why not Pola Farmers in American? Or Pobaza Alpha Ion Amalo. Ohanaeze they may exist. A man on a Bemadu, nay the same person quit notice. The Eastern Security Network, Nyalondi Fulani quit notice, based in the East. The leader of Ohanaeze youth, Bina North, Obi Kaduna. Then Keki Gejino Luna North, when a Fulani man quit notice. Our people are not reasoning fast. Our people are not calculating. Our people believe now once Mado be akwoku, the person have carried action. In the history of Ohanaeze, onwege anything haku hamezu. Under Ohanaeze watch, Kafulani Northern Janjaweed. Pressure gide Jonathan. Ohanaeze emeho any word, emeho any way to defend the hejirika. Thank God na he defend the foolish goat. They na ki hejirika juwe banye. Njwe lito na ami njwe putana iye da onyi shindami. Then he tinye se wane ha nwoke. Nne chete ofuma mgbe John nne anwodo. Nshigi that now, Obu na Buhari azọpụta ha onye Igbo na kitchen cabinet that he will break Nigeria. Oshigi na Obu na Buhari restructure ho Nigeria. He will do this. Today, Buhari kitchen cabinet onwe ho onye Igbo no nya. Buhari restructure ho Nigeria. Ke ihe nnya nwodo me. The moment okuloku, the idiot, the cowboy, Ohanaeze leader, akpoya na phone say, remember how you are kneeling down before me. Remember how I made you the Ohanaeze president. Remember that I pick you from the gutter. Remember that you have a crime to answer. And the John Onyanwodo mechon. Till today, make any statement pertaining the restructure. The whole time, the Fulani people terrorize East before the emergency of the Eastern Security Network. Nyanwodo with George Obiozo with this Igwadaka na Abidi, Ohanaeze youth. Any of them make any single statement about pertaining this Fulani killings. Kita IPOB put to go stop to the killings. Hachoibia take the glory. Hachoy bia bulu di hachoy bia zawazi ede in enye Fulani man 48 hours 48 hours can go no 2 days kedi hinwe to confront them ke the strategies ijuwe na pota ke ifiji ijuwe na pota gina your people ayi ho your people are support ho you support ho your people. Who are you now to confront the people that are united? In Olu, Nigerian zoo police, and Batana village, Habatana community, Hame youth arrest, Hatocho Gida Hashi Hanga, Ngunu Kwoku, Sin Delo, Keka police, Delu a suspect statement, Oyago. A policeman, Desilu people statement, and Ohanaeze no dear. They over torture them. Well, even the guy in the show there, but the police people here Bajuku, where that national now under during the attack, Keju Bajuku. That is the reason. Njuesigi that now Ohanaeze are confused where that can be. If na that can be the Kahama because that can be the sense. Now, come for Ohanaeze. Kaha rejected this recruitment, and even conclude as of today. Hanyenye East only 13%. In quit notice with mouth. And the same Giwashi that you cannot risk 2.something trillion of Igbo investment. Have you relocated? Have you campaigned for your people to come back? When everything and plan. Can you your strategies? How come Gina your people not in good terms before they make any statement? Before Ohanaeze ya put make a such statement in your Fulani 48 hours, you have to apologize to IPOB, apologize to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they ask for forgiveness, because these are the only people that is going to empower that your statement, and these are the only people who make or stand there. Because every youth today, Nana Biafra, is against the Igbo presidency. On well, any of them, the people, any person if not campaigning for Igbo presidency is only the politicians. So why can't you people swallow your pride and do the needful? If you love your people, Igbo for your people, Nanya. That your people lives matters. They check around the world. You go to why that the Nigerian government and had care of any Nigerian stable outside? Can you kill an American person in Nigeria today? Can a Nigerian police shoot an American citizen in that Nigeria for no reason? Nigeria remains the same. The reason why that Nigeria, as of yesterday, Nigerian citizen was shot dead by an Indian police. Nobody say anything. They have ambassador there. Because the country value the life of her citizen. Before you can outsider speak for you, you have to value the life of your citizen first. Only nobody value your life. Another person will not help you to value your life. So why Ohanaeze cannot speak? Do you know that Obun Ohanaeze had law confused? Ohanaeze have what it takes to petition any country that killed an Igbo man or killed an Ijo man with no reason. But they will kill near her there. Yet nobody is talking. Ohanaeze follow those things. No, I will give Fulani people quick notice for 8 hours. 48 hours on Wednesday is the deadline, and I will come here to tell you the deadline is over. What have you done? Kehimegol. Gini Kimegol. Kehimegol. Before you give someone a quick notice, you will have a strategies. You will have plan A, plan B, even plan C. If the plan A fail to work out, you will switch to plan B. Ohanaeze don't have any plan. They are like any kind of scalar quantity that has no direction. Habangulo, Hemolo direction. They are Oche Babas. Eman Oche Baba, Enwole Boface, ne each no. Like my stepmother actually, Nonya Hobakwa and Yako, Aqua Rapa, it was Quasiabo Nolu here. I will Quasia here Nolu here. That is what Ohanaeze represent. Ohanaeze represent nothing but disgrace. KK group of people engaging all in our country and then we recognize her. Yet nobody can speak. Nobody can tell, no, we have suffered enough. All of them bully Gwada Kanabedi. Onyobuna Nagayali Kewapu. Ndande Awusana Nenebe Hugu. A bully person like Mpolo professor. That word professor is not meant for a black man. Imagine Professor Simbajo, a whole professor of law. But today, now shiki that na Eboneke Nigeria, na Yoruba people need the visa. Ijuega Kaduna. How can we get the visa to enter Kaduna? A whole professor naga travel. You go do that bastard. Keko je nwete visa when I got US. Keko je nwete visa when I got Europe. And for the reason, this government reduce go even under my head to nonsense. Onyobuna na poku zia poku. Ohanaeze ndị Igbo kedu before na never quit notice the restructure unu campaign unenwete gi kedu action unu take go since then. Buhari is going to 7 years now in power. For good 7 years. I can remember very well na Faruku 2017 mgbe Ohanaeze led by John Nyanwodo, meet Nnamdi Kanu, say, drop this agitation. Let us restructure Nigeria. That we are ready to restructure. Niye need to drop. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Zahashiha. Imasimu drop all this agitation. God will tell him restructure. Then happen no agitation. Up till now, Hejiru Maka Uziendami, Operation Python Dance. Kita, I floss Nnamdi Kanu. Now, the restructure ngo. Since then, kedi Ohanaeze megol achieve. Kedi Ohanaeze lugo. Kedi one thing Ohanaeze gashim. This is what we have achieved since then. The people who during this confrontation between Eastern Security Network and the bandit in the name of Mietiala, ne terrorize East. Kedi Ohanaeze makia, even to the extent Kedi Ohanaeze ngwalu hope uzodimba that he invited army to kill the ESN, to shoot them. Kedi Ohanaeze ngwa the blood-sucking demon, for wiping a community, Obigbo community, that some of them are nowhere to be found today. Here are the people that we are speaking for the masses. We are the mouthpiece of the people, the masses. Anytime half of that the world are putting pressure on Nigeria, they will rise to quench that pressure. Because the whole world now, they put pressure to Nigerian government, negotiate with these agitators, but they are waiting to know, can you hear the people, the elders in represent a political aspect, can you have to, he need this, their selfish interest can stand by the people. That is why Ohanaeze the youth, who is your president? Since the killing of the youth like him, Kedi Homegol Kamnaju. Kedi Homegol. Kedi Ohanaeze Geji Nolu, a military personnel abatana the state Ohanaeze Ahuna guide, Baba innocent youth, maybe youth arrest. Inolu innocent youth nabo kada. Na those people be Eastern Security Network. Why had you emunye the machine oku? The reason had you emunye those machine oku na the real owners. Yeah, but I testify, this is my machine, and I am not Eastern Security Network. Hamunye the machine oku so that go over beyond recognition, so that people ya recognize their own machine. People yale recognize where yale potashi. Why do you bomb my machine? Bomb tag is ESN because tag ESN tag terrorists. People will be afraid to come out because the country on here you cannot get justice. In justice because they are all evil. The country on here evil country led by evil demon. On what amount of deliverance he made these people because these are satanic people. They have sold their soul to devil. Hana reason had the cure of your blood. Even when you die in their presence, they will match you and pass. Ohanaeze, Kediye Hamego to stop it. A policeman, Onyami na your own community, arrest your people. Arrest everybody. Where they email arrest statement share tinye benazo share now na I give video this thing. Na ya lego this thing on na eju edie ngi memorize this thing. Na bu ni me here na once I cut to the video na ga agbabu gi me sell. Already this person I receive go hell. I touch or go the person touch or had to some of them their brain na touch is a touch. Some of them I touch or had to na coma. In fact, her touch her baby dies. In order to save their own life, her will lose her police. That is why I joined IPOB in 2020 and I carry out November 2020 I joined IPOB for the first time. But my first action as Eastern Security Network as I joined IPOB finish was in August 2020. onye join in November wee jee so the group or join in November wee gaa nụọ ọgụ n'August inege yalema na akụ that is na akụnyego onye anụ madness na brain no ihe atọ chọrọ onye aka ka o ji maka wee na-akọ ya yet Ohanaeze agba nkịtị. Ọ bụrụ na obodo oyibo ka those things ime, those police will be sued. Ị ga-afụ some miscreant, some street urchins apụta na say that ESN was arrested. Instead of you to give a credit to those that have fight for your well-being, you are discrediting them. You are discouraging them. Our people are evil. Our people are evil. Can you now? One thing, Ohanaeze mmego to save the people of the East. In all ramifications, one thing. In terms of employment, Ohanaeze failed woefully. In terms of protecting life, Ohanaeze failed woefully. In terms of good road, Ohanaeze failed woefully. In terms of electricity, Ohanaeze failed woefully. To gain admission into university, Ohanaeze failed woefully. To even protect your own citizens, speak for your own citizens, speak out, Ohanaeze failed. Now you want me to respect such group, such shameless group. The only thing had the fast, we give Fulani 48 hours. Muana Jugi, why in yellow Operation Python dance 48 hours to quit East to stop terrorizing us? Why in yellow army 48 hours to evacuate every checkpoint hanging at East? Why in yellow police 48 hours to evacuate every checkpoint hanging at East? Fulani ESN Chuchagolu na our forest, bushes and forests, Nanalos na our bushes and forests, can I be quit notice 48 hours. 48 hours is just 2 days. Mkpụrụ ụbọchị abụọ. Mkpụrụ ụbọchị na-abụ. Teacher anyị chọrọ ịbịa play fast game. Ka ngwa ndị Ohanaeze ha chee na ha dị smart. The Fulani people are more smarter than you guys. Because the Fulani knows that you are not with your people. Your people don't value you any longer. You don't speak for your people. Your people don't respect you because you are valueless. You are useless before your own people. That is why they don't take your words for anything. Whenever Ohanaeze issued a stem warning to Fulani Janjaweed, they will just take it as a joke. They will say, look at this group of jokers. They will say, look at these jokers. The same our people not abroad. You ever have put up on social media, how will look their data, saying that we fight for one Nigeria. And the same country on here, they killed your brother. The country they protect cannot speak for you. Now tell me why I will not say that you are evil. Especially once abroad, Jikotalakon will support Thomas in Namdekanu. I can go Biafra. But because of now some of the people now abroad, we are sponsored by the Ohanaeze Igwatolo Nabiri. They cannot see the truth. Some of us non-IPOB, because of now one of maybe the one of the Janjaweed, Wobeteg na IPOB, you cannot say the truth again. Imaku kebezoku. If wezoku kudi honani, makana madinyeg 1,000 because one leg ambagi kebezoku. The best thing ige melon wegin wabo. Always stand for the truth. Mgbe na ịpụtara ikwu eziokwu, ọ bụrụ na ihe jikọ gị na nwanne gị na onye ọzọ kwuru n'eziokwu ahụ so that you will set yourself free and set that your person free. The moment you deviate from that truth, your life will be shortened. You get lose really something. And that something you get lose will be the problem, will be your downfall. Ohanaeze youth and Ohanaeze ndị okenye ha are so useless that na ha amaghị ebe eziokwu, ha na-agbala eziokwu ọsọ. Eziokwu dị ka acid mgbe ọbụla ha fụrụ acid to them. Maju Ohanaeze, why giving the Fulani that ESN nchụpụgoro ka ihu na-enyezili ha quit notice? Why? You have other jobs to do. You have other things to do. You have other areas to play the game. You can go for the restructuring or revolution. Go for revolution since you have the power, the power to order any person around. Not the work that IPOB have done. Finish everything. Go and watch an interview of one guy. He's saying that Igbos don't know who they have. Igbos don't know what they have by disregarding Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. He said that even the Fulani, whether ESN hold on or they don't hold on, once Fulani sight them, the Fulanis will be running. Ohanaeze, who do you people have? The army, they just recruited only 13% from the full East. Only 13%. And the North recruited 54%. Now tell me, they rule you in the Senate House, they rule you in everywhere. They are good in politics. Can you hear the good of? Action is louder than voice. They see you people as noisemakers, and that is what you people are. You Ninebu, but noisemakers. Can you hear pattern the whole group? Ohanaeze. There is no single person nga pota different from the rest. All of them dika. Hatchani ne dika atulu. Imapa atulu, igwa atulu like this. Iwolo funkita, onachikoto those things. Anapia shepherd dog. Kedi of Ohanaeze nwe ha get offer now. The reason you are that we need Biafra. Once Biafra nation is restored, once we have Biafra, you cannot kill any Biafran person in any country without Biafran government asking the government, why do you kill our own citizen? What was his crime? Which court tried him? What can be no convict? Which power do you have to execute an indigene of not your own country without putting him in cell? You just kill him like that. You must give account. But because of the Nigerian government, they don't care. Haman and the Fulani may travel. The Fulani is not from Nigeria. The Hausa may travel. The people who are outside is me and you. Iga India today. India is Biafrans and Oduduwas. How many Fulani can you see there? But once Haga, that's Saudi Arabia, and the Soso Kahadigodu stranded, you will see the president send them presidential jet. They will send them jet to go and bring them back because they know that the only place they can travel to is Saudi Arabia and Iraq, because that is where their faith lies. Believe. Now, our own people never travel. No other places. Hana for these things. They don't reason. Because of you grow up of one Nigeria. You grow up with that mentality. You can never study to move above that mentality. Age one Nigeria webu non. Iga Indonesia today, many Biafrans no inside prison for no crime because of the government cannot speak. And they have an embassy there. The same people here potentially one Nigeria. Now tell me, what is the dividend of one Nigeria? What have you benefited? Ohanaeze, now, you have other things to do. You have to charge the embassies to go and rescue your own people. Igana South, Igana Mozambique, Onakene Bundi Biafrans. But we have people. We elected you people. We selected you according to the useless law of the zoo country. Why can't you people speak for us? Ke ihe kpatara na makwu okwu. Ke area ga-etinye ọnụ na Ohanaeze na-efelube ha anyị. From Iguacha to Anambra State, a map for one federal government this thing government presence there, federal government presence. Because the Ohanaezes are dumb. And they speak. They cannot speak. The Bible says there is power in the tongue. There is a reason. There is power in the tongue. The only power the Ohanaeze nwebu iju ebo their own people on. Iju condemn all their own people. Iju tinye their own people in a problem. Iju ebo their own people. That is why Ibiana Biafra land today. Every day ka police in Ababu Mado. Every day ka mina Ababu Mado. Every day ka custom. Today the latest one but na custom ge seize a goose. Onye Biafra mel import. Wele ga feed o bandit. Wele ga kelu miyeti ala. Wele ga kelu ndi ugwu. And Ohanaeze no there. Ohanaeze is there. Ke ye ha na-eme. Ohanaeze no there. Fodo aka fodo okwu. Ohanaeze no there. Pretending that nothing is happening. Ohanaeze no there. Pretending that it's none of their business. The problem of Ndigbo today is because when things are going on, you will feel like it's none of my business. So far, you and your family eat. You are okay. You don't care about what will happen to your neighbor. You don't care about what is going on around you. And I do not care. These are the things. That is why the evil British set their tracking technology to track ESN. But Henweliki set to track a bandit. Henweliki set we release Lia Shaibu. Henweliki set. This is to tell you the reason why you need Biafra now, sooner than later. Because these people were mission. Their mission is to wipe us out. Their mission is to make sure that they Islamize Biafra land. The moment they capture Biafra land, you will see all these things will stop. That is why the Prime Minister of Israel tell you that the moment Islamic people drop their weapon, peace will reign in the world. But the moment Israel drop their weapon, there will be no more Israel. The weapon of Ohanaeze. Kedi Ohanaeze nwe as weapon. Oblo no Ohanaeze the intellectual, na ha maiye, na ha the intelligent. It's very easy for them to have weapon, but because of their selfish interest, because of their stupidity, because of their then say themselves one kobo. And when meeting now to discuss about the way bill of Nigeria, you can never see an Igbo man there. Why? Because they are not included, because they are solo. Then Ohanaeze cannot raise alarm. The only time Ohanaeze make his statement is that we are prescribing IPOB. We are prescribing IPOB. These are the statements you can hear from the so-called Ohanaeze Ndatolo. Then he wants me, Mazi Achebe, to respect such evil person. I don't have any regard on a human being that is thinking from his anus. And what many regard on such animal. And what many regard on such person, on such individual. And what many any regard. Because why 99% of the Igbos are respecting Mazi Nnamdi because he speak nothing but the truth. He speak the mind of his people. He protect his own people. He fight for his own people. He protect for the lives and properties. Kedebo Ohanaeze fight to go for the lives and properties of his people. The only thing he apotagam that Ndi Igbo were 2.something trillion na not. How many trillion do you have in the east? You leave your land and develop another man's land. That is stupidity. Ohanaeze are shameless. In fact, you cannot shame the shame. Ohanaeze are the Gin Kangabia. How about just to know they are a disgrace. That is staining the names of the Igbos and Biafra in general. Ka iji wee chọọ ime ebe nna onye buchi ebe nna matalọ. I'm in my house. Anọ m na be m. Kedu ihe Ohanaeze ga-eme travel? Ha bịa ha gaa na the world. Ha na-eme travel. Ha yabalụ ha gaba India, gaba Europe, gaba London. But ha chefuo that the same London ha na-aga na onye Igbo bụ doctor there. The America ha na-aga for treatment. Onye Igbo bụ doctor there. But build that the same hospital n'ala Igbo. Ha ma menwe. They cannot do it. Evil people everywhere. Ndoshi ka anyị nwere n'ala Igbo na-akpịa ndị isi. All of them bụ ndoshi. The same thing now Ohanaeze na-eme ka Kan Association na-eme. We have only weak people. We have only criminals in the name of leaders. Ihe anyị nwe bụ ndoshi. Ohanaeze kwesịghị put a stop and end to this marginalization, to this maltreatment in the police na-enye ndị Igbo, the Igbo youth. Ịmakwa na nwa afọ onye Igbo today na Biafra land amagonwu laptop ga free. Igo laptop today, ibu Yahoo person. Igba ezigbo moto, you are a Yahoo person. The reason ha jemie today bụ ka ha make sure that they render the youth useless. Ka ha make sure that in our youth we enter the street and start begging like Armanjiri. Get the reason na Ohanaeze actually he made the right thing. Get the reason. Had the fast, very quick. China had the smart. We give Fulani people 48 hours to evacuate the east. Fulani Agwaluna Hakan na east. Fulani IPOB Chupugo na east. Kunu Choibia take the glory. Go and bring the restructuring. Okunu sinamazi Namdekan is nobody. I bring the restructuring. Odunu kobu no restructure kamazi Namdekan na chosis na Nigeria eka restructure beho since. But because of now you people with evil mind, hidden agenda, ima what is await for you? Because in him na the blood you people have wasted will come for you people. Unu man restore Biafra. That will be the end of Ohanaeze Ndoshi na Ndamaba. That will be the end of Ohanaeze Ndi Igwe Atụlụ. That is why no nachoho kenwete Biafra. Unu jimaka because of you and your family. Can the whole Biafra land, can the whole Biafran youth perish? That will never happen. A time will come, you people will reap the evil fruit you people sow. This evil seed unu na plant, that evil will germinate and it will consume you people. It will consume you people. Negodun elders like you people, anya. Unanafukwa white people. Unanafukwa notana elders. Let me tell Ohanaeze. Ohanaeze, Ariwa people no in the name of Ariwa youth no na nua Ohanaeze youth no. Then notana elders no na nua Ohanaeze elders no. Can you compare yourselves with those people? You hear those people name? Can you do 1/4 of it? Because of northern elders, 54% indigenous of the north recruited into army without education. Because of Ariwa youth, Kahajwe recruit such percentage to the north. Because of Ohanaeze, Kehunu achieve 13%. Can you compare 13% and 59%? I mean 54%. Why do you people allow yourselves to be used by the Fulani Janjaweed to kill your own people? Why? Kamna Junu. Why do you people allow yourselves to be used by Fulani Janjaweed to kill your own people? Onye gbo nwanne ya na ha azu odogwu. Ohanaeze youth compare Godonwunu with Ariwa youth. Ariwa youth can command the federal government and federal government will obey them. Your people will give order and federal government will say, who are these jokers? Who are these animals? Who are these fucking idiots? Who give these people the morale? Watch out. 48 hours, I give Ohanaeze youth. This 48 hours, then give the Northern youth. They will revise their statement. Believe you me. Gamma Kiam. Within this 48 hours, Ohanaeze youth will make a U-turn with this their statement. That is to show you how foolish and incompetent they are. 48 hours, less than 48 hours, how you make a U-turn? Mbaki Gejima that these people are so useless. These people are nothing but. In fact, there is no adjective or verb Geju qualifier these people. Onwelebe ha kwaku. Ghana must go. Can you go to Ohanaeze? Will Igbo presidency bring development in Igbo land? Can you hear Igbo presidency get what line today? Igbo presidency cannot bring restructure. Because only Igbo ha getinye there, ha gaga gbanya losi na north. Once so take that oath, onolu there for nonye sake. Onolu there like image. Meanwhile, another person gane rule the thing. The reason pattern na hating beho any person we put beho onye Igbo buna ha na acho the most useless onye Igbo ndi nzuzu. Ha ga-ewepụta today ha sị na ngwa na Igbo presidency, this is the person. Then on oluzie die ọma nwo n'okwu onanu a dead Buhari no there northern elders net side the main Buhari na the spirit no na Saudi Arabia na eruyali ozu na akwa ha akwa. How can a poor Buhari ka the spirit get rest in peace? And what is one idiot today asị na ha gbanya sha. You don't make any statement when the northern elders have not decided. You will be there answering the president. Everything will be decided by the northern people. All the Kanye Potano, Shigina Nnamdi Azikiwe was a president. During the time Nnamdi Azikiwe was president, he was not Tafa Balewa, but the prime minister. And that prime minister decide what happened. Nnamdi Azikiwe was ceremonial president. But today, some people actually he was the first president of the zoo. He is not the president of the zoo. The same game kaga agbafu na. Or hope Uzodimba that kill his own people. Biege wetelugi infrastructure. Imo State by first, not state in where the highest unemployment. The state well anything to be proud of. Imo State by first. Ebiana corruption Imo State by first. Hope Uzodimba bukwa this Imo State onyanua ntinye ndose Sam Mbakwe mmeche Imo State bulu mbe eji amatu ka Hope Uzodimba na-egbu ona. Evil men do. Rochas with the monarch, a traditional ruler, banye plane nanogo. Why na he use low land? Or come with many convoy? Why no use low land? Come for the bad road. Osh not high road. Or doing Rochas time machine time. Now back from Imo to Abuja by land. Or kana flan kidnap here. Iyahana mebo from Imo, her board up plane. Fia Habata Abuja, Hasige, I travel to east. Travel by land, let us see. Ohanaeze ndi bana have when you go on the express road. For how bad are they? Hana have Foka road, how bad are they? They cannot speak. Because Ghana must go, brown envelope, the Hanapa. Most of them govern Imo State na-eyi pampers nọdie na-ezuzu yali ha nche niile igwe adaka na abịdị na-akpụ ya na-eme nnọọ ka iwu nwu kaikai ha nche niile just na-ezuzu ka ewu agba kaikai ịma na ewu na-aya ahụ ịgbanye kaikai ifu ka ọ ji amachale iche na dịsa ewu dị ike before ọ ga-analụ na ọnwụgo. That is how the so Ohanaeze ndị Igbo na-ezuzu na-aga ya. Ị na-enye Fulani 48 hours with what nke ihe inwe. Inwe IG of police, ka inwe army chief, ka inwe naval, ka inwe custom, kedu ka onye inwe ga-enye that order. Inwe state police, inwe your own court, inwe your own state security outfit. Kedu ihe inwe ga-eji inye this order now people are carry out. Because you just try risk the life of people, the way you people talk. Because you only risk the life of people. Now, are you people risking the life of people? The Ohanaeze youth, the Obanje, unene risk the life of the useless ndi bono na not nacho hebata. By giving Fulani 48 hours. Unu sin una support to Biafra, then we cannot restore Biafra. With you people, Biafra will come. Without you people, Biafra will come. So you people are useless. You join IPOB or you not join IPOB. IPOB will restore Biafra under the leadership of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, the Ikukana Afuanya one of Biafra land. Ikukana Afuanya. The breeze you can see. Who are you? Unenwekwa plan. Unenechekwa echiche. Unamakwa diye before na make a statement. Before Mazin Nnamdi Kanu enye Fulani order, o create ESN, Eastern Security Network, to checkmate the activities of the Fulani. Ohanaeze enye order. Kedi you no create? Kedi you no create to checkmate the activities? 48 hours kunu nye Fulani after ka IPOB no chagologu. Unubiana enye. Why no enye lo the order before? Mad people everywhere. Ndala. Why no nenye the order before? Why no nenye order? Ka Fulani evacuate our land. Mbe hana create all those havoc. Ne rape our mothers. Ne bo our people. Kita ESN no chagologo. Unabia kunu play fast game. They take the glory. Ogu oki una. Ogu go ki una there. What type of useless idiots can we not be Ohanaeze? Kedundi tuli mendia. That is why in Kajenyo check these people. Any person if you follow Ohanaeze, oh yeah, I got DNA test. Because I'm sure that now during that Biafran war, many people now start to live and rape many women. Oh, how this bastard is not Ohanaeze today. You kill your own people. You drive joy seeing your own people sharing tears. You drive joy seeing your own people cry day and night. You drive joy seeing your own people every day. You drive joy seeing your own people being buried their own brothers, loved ones. In a way, obi anatogo because ebunyegana must go because enyega abego ibulu. Ke the kind stupid set of people as Ohanaeze. Compare God no one with Northern elders. Compare God no one with Arewa youth. The same title they hold as in from Igbo region. Can they hold in a Northern region? You see how powerful they are. You see how they give order and the government will do it. A group of kidnappers kidnap immigration in Benin and sell it to Fulani. The reason I do election because that these people will recover this money from the government because the Saturday people kidnap that immigration officer had the mind they have money from the federal government. They will say, oh, is it from the south? I bet forget they are jokers. He will release him. But to Haman and Fulani need the mind their money, they will pay times 2. That is why now that is Naju Ndo Ohanaeze igwa daka na abidi ke ifunu neme to carry out every order unu nenye. Ordinary security outfit unu create mulo. Ordinary Fulani no na your own bush una chupu muho. Why can't you people swallow your pride and kneel down to beg ikuku na-afụ anya for forgiveness? Unu yonu mgbayalu, yonu ikuku na-afụ anya ka ọgbayalu unu ka onwe ike unu nye support, mụ na nye host support, unu nwe ihe unu ga-eme n'ụwa ga-aga n'iru. Because the only person ngenye order or stand there, onye order Nigeria na-atụ ụjọ, onye order bụ that idiot ha konkosa ikose na sorok, onye mamili na pant ya bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Without Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, any other person you are making noise. The Northerners don't listen to you. The only person the Northern people listen to is Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. That is why anytime Okulume, they will be running helter scatter. They will be running it here and there because hammer that everything oku oge me. Ohanaeze, ke iho patana una actually binyoto stand there on your own like a people. Why are you people? Why ke ihe patu nine ju edi nzuzu? No single person na-ekwu okwu na Ohanaeze. Why you the whole Ohanaeze ju ewol brain ha we nwo gari? If OPC Hana wax is strong because they are supported by their people, Kedundo Ohanaeze support goes. Since the creation of Ohanaeze, Keye will achieve. Since Ohanaeze Mbido Mele exist, Keye want in Ohanaeze Genya account. This is what we can celebrate. This is what we are proud of. Ohanaeze nwere Kenya account of one single hospital. Ohanaeze nwere Kenya account of any school. Ohanaeze nwere Kishi, we bring this public transport. Ohanaeze nwere Kenya sponsor Innocent. Can Nigeria ban the importation of cars so that Innocent can move his business like Dangote? Ohanaeze nwere Kenya. Ohanaeze, why no national okay? Emeche the importation of cars so that to empower Innocent produce every car that Nigeria will be using, as Nigeria na bound everything for Dangote to produce them. Keye pata na Ohanaeze emeli. Okay, una chocolate Innocent is your question obu Nigeria. Ngba support him na. You see you people. Ndi mma iru abua. Ndi kwa mpete n'iru mele n'azụ. Thunder ga agba Ohanaeze na warm up na River Niger. Okay, she from Mediterranean Sea. Because this is wickedness. Ihe aka na-akpọ amosu, onwere ihe ọzọ bụ amosu. These things are the amosu. Ohanaeze ngwa gwanu Buhari, since you people have given Dangote the monopoly to produce every food stuff and the cement and every other thing, give Innocent the same thing. Ban the importation of all cars. Innocent can produce them. Innocent is capable and able to make sure that he manufacture and produce all type of car Nigeria needs, even to West Africa as a whole. Ohanaeze mehe because they are glueless, because they are powerless, because Hamaliye, because they don't know what they stand for, because Hachoho the development of the East, Hachoho the people from the East to move forward. And when anything bastard the people had the care of, Iye Hama about their own money, Iye Hama about their own pocket, Iye Hama about their own family, Iye Hama about their own children, send their children abroad. Then the Fulani Janjaweed that one Nahike, a Wolego, send their Lomia, then Iwe Pampas. Like Hope Uzodimba. That is how useless our people is. They know you kwa sia akpata ka egbu. Onye kwu okwu sia ka egbu onye. Mana ima akwunwo okwu. Ọ bụrụ na ịma menwu something, you give your support. Your support is important. Why can't you swallow your pride and support the people that are doing that thing? Ke ihe na bugelene your pride. In the presence of Ohanaeze ndi Igwadaka na Abidi, ke emechili Ibeto group of company. In the presence of Ohanaeze, ke emechili Ibeto, ke ihe Ohanaeze eme, ke we mepe Ibeto, ke ihe ame. Imakwa no na iwolo onye ala na, onye ala that onye ala license enye Dangote, he will become the richest man in Africa. Okay, in mechie a mad person nana hatch anything. Well, that is here there. Nye kone produce only him what the yane produce cement. The whole more than 200 million people they use. One person they produce the cement. One person they produce the tin tomato, spaghetti, salt, every other thing. He will over 1 month, he will overthrow Dangote. Ohanaeze follow those sides to look. They are blind and deaf at the same time. The same way had the deaf, the blind, Fulani ne rape our mothers and sisters, ne go our fathers until the Mazin gonna create ESN. Had that chosen die minute after ESN Lotarolo, had choice take the glory. Had choice be functioning Ohanaeze. Ohanaeze is crippled, blind, and deaf. They has no value. He has any value at all. Ohanaeze undala. Ohanaeze amalife. No single elder non Ohanaeze. Iye nine julo Ohanaeze is mad people. Ndala. Because in a organization, ashini bata nezununo, ebugo nezununo anine na ayala, ige nwete ilu ofu mkpulu onye isi di mma, no Ohanaeze, iunafu nugo ofu onye isi di mma, onwe nugo ofu onye pota kuoku shimba, our people need to, somebody needs to stand for our own people. Onwe go ekulio no Ohanaeze. Savannah Banki, mechi, today, ke the reason, onye Igbo nwe, Ohanaeze fight homakia. In a Igbo presidency 2023. That Igbo presidency will boogie there. Okay, that is there. Biaki bia nwete Igbo presidency. Let me see. Ka ifu ka igeju enwete. Okwe vote olu gi we banye. Obulugodo onye ala si na not puta. Ndị Igbo go vote that onye ala. But onye Igbo president ka na nlo. Until they realize that Biafra is the only hope of a common man in Nigeria, then you will know you are now thinking. Until you realize that no, Biafra is the last hope of every black race in this world, then you will be the chewuche. Jugodo wegese, ndi revolution ke ebe ha revolution today. Ndi restructure ke ye ha genite today. Why can't you join the moving train? Why can't you join the moving train so that Biafra referendum we hold? Call for the referendum, self-determination. All na people, na Biafrans say that we want one Nigeria. Let us see. It's the same thing as a vote. It does have it's your Nigeria, it's your Biafra. Yes or no, you put your vote. Let us see how it roll. How Kogeju. Why are you people deceiving yourselves? At least, on will be here melumado or shoke. Can you try go since na try these things? Or nahaga, I try go me several times or gallo. Can try go do this one. You people have begged for a structure. Hajigimpa. Unetinya automatum. Or may expire on what hand respond to unu nyoda or walkulo. Unu niko kambala or walkulo. Then why can't you join IPOB and ask for self-determination? Referendum. Referendum abukogu. Referendum is not war. Call for referendum is not a call for war. Kediye pata na wa people ama uche. Kediye pata na wa people ana uche chete enyaka. Why most of this Ohanaeze na shinike we na uche we na pata? Why? Why Ohanaeze? Ohanaeze jegodu na north. Inwero kifu any police checking point. Imane ni trailer nation are from north. We na abia east. Police checking point no there. Dangote trailer na abia. Ona he settle any of them. Hana march down. Man onye Igbo nyalo nke na abia. Onye Igbo ga-atụ ngwa ahịa from China. Ekilie that ngwa ahịa onagide nata. Men okilie that ngwa ahịa na Lagos. Custom is here. Oshi from Lagos booked that ngwa ahịa lute na Delta. Custom and already is here from Delta. Buachie back na Abuja. Shigino band goose. That is the same goose. Custom clear. Kabia na Delta. Shigino bluna band goose. It's an illegal goose. Contraband. He sees here. Ohanaeze mechonu. Custom and anon inside the state. Custom bu boundary between one country or the other ka custom nano. Ke iye custom nano olu boundary between Yoruba land and the Biafra land. To tell you that this country is different. The reason you get me, ibulu gwa shi from Yoruba land, in across Lagos, Kibata na Ligbo, if custom, bukogo shiki that you are crossing from one country to the other. Common sense. Okusilo lanyi. If custom henelu yali ni me naga store to store, and don't know neme travel. It says one says that travel is part of education. Ke ihu na from your own travel. All of na onwelo nyunu nji moto aga. Icho ishi di Abuja Kaduna wee bata, I take a flight, I land ya n'Owerri, I land ya n'Enugu. Wolu moto pụta ka bandit kidnap ogi n'Ore. Ko megi n'anya. These are the things Ohanaeze kwesịrị ịdị na-ekwu. Ọ bụla ịdị na-ama mkpu ka nkịta ala. Ohanaeze just na-behave ka mad dog. Ihere ndị Ohanaeze na-eme m because Muama no kata now. Ngrogide old nshikanga banyo Ohanaeze because I cannot disgrace my old age. Onye ọbụla ifu na join Ohanaeze bụ ndị dị useless. Because the moment you join Ohanaeze, you chọrọ ịgba ya na-akpọ old boy ka ị bịa bụrụ okenye na-agba boy. Ịgbabalụ your age mate boy, ka ịgbabalụ ndị tọrọ atọ boy, ka ịgbabalụ ndị kwesịrị ịdị na-agbalụ gị boy, ka ịgbabalụ ha boy, then you become a slave. Enebe mmadụ mechie ihe at least 1 year end there in a land, I calculate here, I check here, ihe niile ime, I malebi no make mistake, you see, oh, ihe aka mme. Let me correct this area. Ohanaeze na noluga anu check year to year. Akpo unu n'ọnụ na-agụ n'ihu na-eme jogbulu dene masigbo nkakwu. Onwere mgbunu ya ebe nnọkata kunu no lani check godi ihe ahụ na-eme. Kunu malu the reason na the people nzigalo unu die. People unu ji aka unu shunu na represent. Why na these people are support unu? Why these people nji akpo ni? That shows that you people have something unu na-eme na adịghị mma and you people must correct it. Onu aga correct here. Year to year, ihunu nobo from one stupid act to the other. Unu shinaka erofai pota, unabanye naka ganduje, unu shidi pota, unabanye naka Atiku, unu shidi pota, that is naga from one northern person to the other. Enwo hebunu kwaku, onwenu get any northern person, ncholi bu governor na Kaduna State, bia campaign na Anambra, or bia na Enugu ka support onye. Mana otuzo kalu choi izo senate yedo, ojowe not. Onye choi bu governor na Anambra State, ogawa not. Then Augadi, a ketchu bulia, one secretary bulia, is not ya, or bia behavior ka atolo, behavior ka ewu, melesia ka if you usa. Because all those akwe for hana kegi nobolo is not an ordinary cloth. Obulu ordinary akwa kekegi, iya bezi ogu kalaka keji kechie gishi. Obu na any of them gekwegwa gi nke eziokwu. The time eneke ha that akwa, their brain na rotate, the ishi na waha, many things naga on in their body, but because of their selfish interest, ha na be depend until they catch their brain. The moment ha no dey ha na fuze darkness, ha batazie na Igbo, ha na nezi their brother anya, one use hanuman. That is why na Igbo onye Igbo today, onwele any of them get make any statement. Any Igbo onye Igbo today, ha nchani na emechi ọnụ. Tachie pim. Mad people everywhere. Evil people. Ohanaeze bụ. Because the Fulani ekechigo their brain. Fulani ekechigo their brain. Only north-east and the north-central. The percentage hangwete. Gafe here south-south and south-east and the southwest nwete. Keke only the north. Ngeju enwe only not out of 100 not a welu 54 kezialu Yoruba and Biafra 46 nka gafe marginalization nka goshino Ibo Dibo, Mwebe, Mwa, Bu master, or he not na agwa the rest people none at that none at that in Nigeria. Egem Showere, Oshigi, revolution before breakup. In Echekwa that kind revolution before breakup. Care the purpose of the revolution. When you agitate for revolution, you are seeking for the betterment of the country. When you are talking of breakup, every region will be more better. That is why when this idiot professor Osimbajoshi that na nyacheha keke wa Nigeria na eke wa Nigeria ye makwa na ige visa na bia Kano ashingira na bia kenye na chera Kano mama na Kano kampama na ano na Kano any of my relation onye obuna no Kano let the person dead here. How does that concern me? I has nothing. How much chokwe bia is on how ma visa? It's vice versa. I see obodo no okwa visa kanji bia. London in go visa kija here. Most of Ohanaeze ndị Igbo their brain can under condom. Most of Ohanaeze ndị Igbo their brain under condom. Only any of them with brain. That is why today now the same people now they are saying you should not kill army, you should not kill police. Today now, the same army and police are shooting a Shiite Muslim for marking the birthday of El Zakazaki. They are shooting unarmed Protestants. And none of those people, that is why Mbobuna Mazinam can broadcast, our leader, give us command. All those people now, she give us command. They are not have nothing to offer. And yes, that night you cannot see them. Nigeria have gone. Nigeria is gone and gone forever. A country like this, such country, or the Congolese make it in this life, country that this crisis in Nigeria can only solution cause of without everybody gabalong. Even Jesus, Badatana Nigeria, all got confused because of the corruption and evil things in the media. Or man like it be idea. Ka Chineke, Jesus, Ekwensu, Mohammed, or anything happen there, Mamadioha, none of them can fix Nigeria without dividing Nigeria. Because Nigerian problem is irreversible. The only one solution kahangwe. That one solution bu disintegration of Nigeria. Ogucha. Apart from disintegration of Nigeria, on well anything in mekete nga for shon na Nigeria. Because the hatred is there. You cannot force two men to marry instead of Nigeria. How can you force two people to marry? Maduna bona malo na love onwele egwali bioku isi go and marry. Obugodu ndi deeper life ha ga-asị gị nye ha time ka ha wee mata onwe ha at least ha ya nọkọ nke ọzọ chi hu na awọ nke ọzọ chi hu na but ha ya na akpa nkata before ha bịa na marriage. Obugodu ndi deeper life o sị you cannot stay with the person. Ị ga-meet ile at least asị gị na pastor nọ na center wee na-ajụ ha na aba ajụjụ ị na akpakalita nkata. Na Nigeria who ask the relationship between onye Igbo and onye Hausa or onye Fulani or onye Yoruba onwe. Then if you animal, if you millipede, apatashim, you are one Nigeria. Fred Joe, you are watching from Italy. Thank you. Ishimi, you are one Nigeria. One Nigeria, then kill you in India. Your government cannot ask question. One Nigeria, then kill you in Indonesia. Your government cannot ask question. One Nigeria, then kill you in Jakarta. Your government cannot ask question. One Nigeria, then kill you in Germany. Your government cannot ask question. One Nigeria, then kill you in USA. Your government cannot ask question. That shows you are not part of that government. That government don't value you. That government don't know if you are existing. That government means you mean nothing to that government. Why can't you fight for the government that will put your life first? Biafra will put every of her citizens' life first before any other thing. You cannot even jail a Biafra person in another man's land without proper trial, proper investigation. Frustration. The frustration now put in Nigeria have made many Nigerians to involve in all manner of crimes. Today, if we are seeing you wouldn't know the rain again. Frustration have made many Nigerians to go do ritual. Frustration and many Nigerians hebo their mother. Ebahana Chuego, Afufu. Upon at the country and will anything to fix such things. Evil country. When you are living in a cause with a cause people, that cause will be affecting you. You will not be moving forward. Inolu within that blonde, inolu netit in that blonde, a man on a ganiru, because that thing gonna make effect until you stay away from them. You got your star shine, neighbor. That is why people we got hey Lego motor pass for 20 years. Hey lepute the ega haja elindi. Haplo hasina that region or that community or that village or that city relocate here to another city. The same motor pass. Bim. Because you are living with the people that cause will not allow your star to shine. The devil, the darkness there cannot allow your star to shine. That Nigeria because that is why Nahachohoka Biafra shine, because what is holding Biafra today is that contraption. The cause not there. I'ma allow that light to shine. That light can only shine when we have our freedom. If the light apotasi here, because the devil, the evil in Nigeria is overpowering this light now, and that is why Mazinam they can come up to say no. I cannot stand and watch this evil country destroy the God's own country. Chineke raised or now Chineke raised Saul to go and destroy Amalek. Chineke raised Saul, raised Moses to go and rescue Israel from Egypt. Or now Chineke zite. Why can't you support him? Many people now Nasim, you want to know the activities of IPOB. One day, or anything actually, you are evil. Any person watching actually my ESN name, that person is agent of DSS. The only thing Gagwagebo, Ibulu need the freedom. Abulu need the freedom. Need support Mazinam can name. You have only two things. One, put your trust in Mazinam they can. Two, donate, pay your monthly dues, support ESN. Pay everything within your power to make sure that these people have what it takes to go. Those people are the evil ones. And I pray the devil in them will chase them out of IPOB too. Nigeria is evil. They are doing everything within their power to make sure that Biafra cannot have our freedom. We can never shine. That is the only mission Nigeria went. Because Ham and Biafra poor. We can stand on our own. You go there, we stand. Go travel around the whole world. On anything product and also when I gem bozo. Or sugarcane import export from Nigeria to America. Ko carrot ko onions. Gwamu one thing, he get me import from Alanda also get develop the region. Obu ni na how the reason these people do equally come and the Biafra gapo. Ki heni ne maybe he well anything. I say no how an as east. Ke ya or tomato ka haji emeput. Not they produce tin tomato. He ne produce anything around toy. Ke ye go around the world. Ga me travel e bobuna. Ga me bene me I get be Ipotana is him now. This thing will product on the Fulani. Fulani and product. Even Ghana the clothes. Gadia, you got any Fulani product. Mother Potana call Gako, Inego Hunti. Yaleman Yabonye Lily. iyale man onya bụ onye ji brain we nwo gari. For a nation to stand, you must have something you can export. Or you get well something to exchange, like trade by barter. Or sugarcane ki get change with Kajamini Ejibiana, Shigina Hacha Ebia exchange with their motto for sugarcane, or carrot. Iya jugo don we gese ke iye kon Japan ngeji we maka we bia na not na shika hana hamewe business. This is what we will be exchanging, this is what we are getting. Onwe gwa me something China guys. China bu habia Lagos, hana Lagos. The thing bute China na Lagos di Ebonyi state. Hatinye their company in Ebonyi state. Na ku the tax na Lagos. Golo everything ndi Ebonyi. Golo ye gana develop Lagos. Aminye pipe na east. Will you not draw you to Niger? Our people, Ohanaeze no kwadie. Neko kawo agwo milo obala. Okwimona enebe agwo jide awo mianya michacha anya obala hapia awo ekolo na. Ifu awo ko su ebe niile cheno nwere dia n'ime but onwu ko na. O na ahu ko Ohanaeze di. Fulani ami kpogo ha everything di ha n'ime. The whole energy Ohanaeze nwe Fulani ami gi emicha ha. The things if Ohanaeze nnozi na kolo na bụ ha kolo na nolo na awo na ebe agwo micha anya ha hapia onolu, because agwo na generate that poison. If oje bota madu onya ha na ha last, that poison agwo na amitia from awo frog. Obu ni ma ho ebe agwo je nwete that poisonous ke malia. Once agwo frog I gafi oga ebo michanya that iya ho for me put an awo ahu, the very dangerous to human health to and every other animal. That is why aji agwagi no ye ri awo juanu. Oh na hu ko Ohanaeze ndi Igbo no. Hakolu icheno nwele anything iko, but they are gone. They are no more. They are dead. In fact, they are just there for nothing, for their sake. Then the potassium can wrap Biafra. Can Biafra fight here for what? And with Biafra today, many nations will be rushing to have a business with Biafra. The reason, Bona, everything is for this plane in Agbane Nuna. Everything is Jalu plane in Biafra land. Most of us are malo. All the materials is Jalu plane in Biafra land. Mention anything Eja manufacture plane pass na Biafra land. Mention one, I will tell you where it is. But our people are malo because I wear so many fake engineers. Namalo they are left and right. I wear so many distance. Never hapota had just now go language. You our people neja goes now language instead of to focus on the education. I now go language. You na suna English, If we born as English or change tone like this, cheno nya Hausa, I mean cheno nya cha, nasuka London, nasuka Britain, nasuka America. Nye share popoti abu nye moto share bosalom engine. Ordinary road side mechanic kiama. Ishim name my hego na school. In Biafra land, all those things are correct. He finish your secondary school. She need to school. Etinye gi n'olu elobolu with immediate alacrity. Elobolu ozugbo. Obohe ipota. The reason inu ju efu crime rate in Nigeria are higher like this is because of no job, nothing, no company. Onwe anything na lolu. Keka one person ju edi richer than Nigeria. Dangote is richer than Nigeria because Nigeria enwe ho aluputa nwulo refinery. How come Dangote ju enwe gi luputa refinery? Onwe go here ju this question. Ohanaeze ajugo this question. Under Jonathan Chineke nna ga akpọ ọkụ because that man amali ife. Borrow 3 trillion. Nafa Nigeria, but all Dangote Kenya the money. Nigeria na service the loan, but Dangote is using the money for business. Gwam why no ma richest man. Or that what the this him. Or that service the loan. Ojulafa Nigeria borrow le. Under Jonathan. But the Jonathan makwane mechiri Ibeto cement. Onwere ike isi mba ka m jiri this opportunity give return a certificate to Ibeto. Under him. Get a bag of cement is chasing a 5,000. The same cement any produce in Nigeria. In Niger, the same cement who Dangote produce, the same Dangote produce nearly 5,000 na Nigeria, nearly 3,000 2008 na Niger. Who is more foolish? There are some certain things I question never. But due to the Ohanaeze have turned themselves as a stumbling block to us, mess everything. Or this can most of us amalozi our left and right. Or this can Nayamahia equeslime, or Bolo Nayamahia equeslime. Come on, that's not the evil power. These people unji. Evil power, these people uji be a hajine and sobu. Evil power. Evil power. Every area. All the whole people ne represent idea. Be quincy. I am one good representative. One good one adlo. Hanchani no under slave. Enweliana bobu mbuna madu no under slave. But onyo zonolu slave under him. Onye nka bu slave to onye nka blue slave to onye nka. Iya bu ihe ndị Igbo nọ nya. Iya ihe ndị Igbo nọ nya. That is why now everything men at the country ndị Igbo solonia. Ndị Igbo nwere ebe ha belong. Because how I believe is none of my business. Obasaram, in as far as it's none of my business. How will it concern me? That is why you are dying. That is why you are suffering today. That is why ihe ni na ne man to danger man. You go to onwegi ese. Ke the reason ndị Igbo njue bia na Nigeria upon the kind creativities ndị Igbo nwe, upon the kind hustle ndị Igbo na hustle, enwele any person na challenge the Fulani people. Us no conquer, good evening from here. Onwele any person na challenge our people, onye ọbụla na atụ ụjọ Fulani na-elule anything. Fulani na-enwe anything at all. Fulani na-enwelo even moral. Fulani now, Ijenuge America for a Fulani con all the history, the black people ne break. If you get any person, Fulani person not there. Hasegi Nigerian person, Israel at the same again na boxing. Onye Fulani na boxing. Oya mata ni ye bu boxing before mo anu nya. Ochicha gefi. Fulani na agba ball. Gwa mo ameni Fulani ke fu na agba ball. Obu music egwu ka Fulani no nya. Gwa mo watin ha geji we bi. Gwa m the reason oju edigi ka Fulani aga hapu ga aka. Gwa mo one reason Fulani geji we hapu ga aka. Without any rise lo ha to hell with you people. Gwa mo one reason Fulani geji we hapu ga aka. Fulani anale me travel the whole world onwele anything Fulani na participate in. Then one the reason ogeji the only thing Fulani succeed bu use your own oil, use your own people when they develop their own land. The whole tax our people na atu hawole na everything na their own land. In well idea na before kana agwa na amanja de na ndi Fulani na yayo keta Fulani is hada yo se data yo ha everything within their power now to make sure that na ha tinye their own people na best education now develop everywhere. Ihe ha na-emezi now every mood house enwe na north has in the bandit go and burn it so that the federal government will rebuild it. That is why for all those mood house bandit are saying na burn 100 house. All those things are mood house, red house. Once about federal government agakpo block, why na ha burn the block house? Go check here the whole videos. Why na Fulani na have born all those new house to the federal government in Aloloha so that Kayamalu, yes, they are destroying their houses. But Hayafu, the old house, Obu akpota madu na abo egulo nunu gulu aja red we tonya pete wala pete tinye bambo oye de awolo igwu kpachienya enwere any zinc. Even the schools a na-agba gị there, go check here the schools ukwu mango ukwu osisi ka ha nọ ya singing on that school, they are just playing game. Ohanaeze flow those things. Ohanaeze angwe hanya. Ohanaeze nda igwa daka na abidi. Ohanaeze nda atolo na ndala. Flow those things to stand against, to challenge them, to put an end to those things, to say no, you can't be doing this. Since we are one country, you need to put an end to all these things. Obulu na hamali ife ha kwesịrị dị eme things in order, but do to say na brain anolo hanishi. The only thing Ohanaeze na think about how to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how to make their people cry, how to make sure that the East are sharing tears, how to make sure that na East anything good we have batanime. That is why Obasanjo use second Niger Bridge campaign. Yaradua use one campaign, Jonathan use one campaign, Dead Buhari use one campaign, yet I can deceive one low tata. Ishim na this thing will end. The end of all this nonsense is the restoration of Biafra. Without Nenwetelo Biafra, evil thing ya continue, and the open na these people continue na this thing kaya inwete Biafra. Onwe mgbe elu iwe Chineke ga-adị ezigbo ọkụ. Or maybe that is okpochepu ma ndị Igbo ahụ ma ndị Nigeria. If onwe anything ga na-emezi exist, a foreigners are there take over that country. Go and mark it. Ọkwa bụ na ndị Igbo gbagide mgbukpuru na ka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ya restore Biafra. Iwe Chineke dị ọkụ mgbe aka ha ga-eji ma that no, he is the consuming fire, the god of thunder. He don't care because ọ gwagi that na ọ bụrụ na mmadụ abdị ndụ ama afenye ofe na ya ga command nwa okwute febenye. Obu na Nigeria zuzugidi ya and ndị Ohanaeze igwe atụrụ na abịdị yari mma mgbe ha ga-ebinye tọtọ Chineke ga-ekpochepụ every living thing there because kama Biafra ma abịa na mmezu, kama Biafra ma apụta ihe niile na ndị ndụ n'ala Nigeria kpochafụ okwu Chineke because the kingdom of God is Biafra. The only land that can protect the Christian faith is Biafra land. Apart from this, every other country now they so mean, determine, name everything in order to conquer, to Islamize that place because Haman that place. That is the end of Christianity in the world. As long in Africa, in the world. Mgbe ị ga-afụ nwanne gị nwoke na-azabụ Chukwuemeka ọzabazie Alhaji Kabiru Chukwuemeka mgbe aka ị ga-eji ma na ala Igbo gị ọzazie Alhaji Muhammad Chukwuemeka Kabiru Islam igwam no issue dị onye ahụ mma igwam that na the person okopube. The reason I do need the Biafra now bụ I need the country egebe ineme travel ihe mege ebe ahụ ime travel enwe gọọmenti ga-ajụ ese ka ihe mege ebe a ka ihe ji eme nwaanyị nwoke ka ihe ji eme nwaanyị. This is our citizen ka ihe merie there. Then before any country a mega arrest hamalu that na the moment he made this person arrest the government ga-ajụ ese ka the crime commit. The moment he na-enwelo crime then hagwagi oya release that person with immediate effect. He release yeah. But because of Nigeria had luck here, that those things fear. You can't see them. I need the country egebe ina-eme investment ọ bụ na ego gị adịlọzi ijiluzuru ozi ego iji wee mee that investment ifu gọọmenti a support gị build that thing chọrọ build with a little tax, with a little interest. China today, any place for China ha na-eme their business. All government na sponsor her. At times government ya go the whole goods gwa gị go no what iji gị ngwa wetela the capital lie your profit ka our market na move ha na-ele their own. I need the nation like that. These are the reasons I is fighting for Biafra. And I just lopota no Biafra because I tell you what Biafra. We need a country. Ebe human rights will be respected. Ebe court to get about the last hope of a common man. Ebe before getting madu na cell. It pass through due process. He caught a bonya hibe investigation or blood torture. Torture is not an investigation. Ni torture madu make yonya force onya okwe hone melo. That is not an investigation. There is a yeah na in how question that name were people in charge ha make interrogate from there hamata nke beziokwu. Policeman need lo ipiagi talk through before your matter nke beziokwu. With ordinary conversation, I got that place that invent him, I take pictures, make proper investigation, afun nke beziokwu to avoid putting innocent people in jail. How nation I need. How the kind of country Biafra na fight for. And that fight Biafra to become like a Janjaweed country. No. I need a country. A big luolu 8 hours. I work that amount 8 hours. Or a big no cat luolu 8 hours. It may be potote, gabolu 6 o'clock, but all 10 o'clock. End of the month, and I could get 10,000 naira. He knock at a work go the less than bag of rice. Mba, I need a country. Ebe our children ngebe hapototo haga school, where their computers, where everything in that school standard one hajiri na amuauko, so that he solu their other part of the world now compute for the space. Oyebu one was now, one was analog, one was digital. All Biafra get with all those things. How the type of country I na fight for. Some people are saying, this regional rule, everybody control your resources. Mbaki geji me country enjoy. Mbaki geji ma that the life is sweet. Life the more sweet, you need to travel abroad to enjoy life. How many of the white people in Africa to enjoy life? They only come there to come and look how the zoo is. African white people got without that investigation. Any white person be that Africa, he honest body animals can a picture. Will had after you. Unless ne animal has a look picture. Hapo Hagoshimu. This is human being, but he look like animal. He behave like animal. That is the only thing. But obo na imezio wanyi mwete this Biafra. Hajenyo na icho. Hajenya haji. Aba product yabi international. Oka product yabi international. Oka made aba made yabi international. Inele your market. Inele your identity. Today, China the more popular than every other country. The reason be because of their product. Obulo because of na China make a travel. China na make travel. Like that. But their product, the everywhere. Their product na market their name. All our Biafra, but our product, ya market that name. We have a lot to do. I will a lot, I game. And those things I kwesịrị ime I ga-eju enweta Biafra bụ ịgbakọta ọnụ wee kwado aka nweta Biafra, nweta a nation. Ị ga-ebe nwaanyị gị nwunye gị dị ime, ụjọ ama nọ na-atụ gị, ma iji ego ma ijiri ego, ụjọ obi ama nọ na-amapụ gị. Mbọchị ọmụmụ nwa nwunye gị luo, ihe niile kpọọ the number of ndị emergency Red Cross ha land ya na your house ma ọ bụ na ị nwere moto nke aka gị ha eburu nwunye gị fia na hospital luo die ha mee everything mụọ ya nwa ọ warranty ma ọ bụ operation ma everything ha mụọ ya nwa n'udo without iju gị anything take care of nwa ahụ until nwunye ga recover cha with nwa gị ejiri nwayọọ bụrụ chịrị ụmụ gị na chịrị nwa gị na nwunye gị natawa n'udo na ọnwụ without mmadụ esi gị bịa ihe dị a ị makwa na dis obodo ị nọ ma ị na-ayarụ ma ị na ha ayarụ na ị na-akwụ tax maka hospital ha na-amaghị nọọsụ ọ bụrụgodu 22 naira every month of your salary na-ewopie. That is the reason eji ebe mgbe ọbụla ị yara arụ ị ga hospital etreat gị free. The country ọbụla asị gị na-etreat mmadụ free. The people na-alụ ọlụ any person na-alụ ọlụ na-akwụ tax for hospital. Ihe a the country I need. Ihe a bụ ya anyị na-arịọ Kenya anyị. But because of na the zoo, the evil people, the Britain, achọrọ ka ha kwụsị ịdị import everything ka ha na control anyị. That is why na ha chọrọ ka anyị nwere onwe anyị. Mana anyị ga-enwerịrị onwe anyị maka na Biafra is our last hope. Biafra bụ ebe mgbe ọbụla enweta Biafra ka anyị ga-eji nwere onwe anyị. Inolan reason here, the reason the world don't do against Biafra. It can matter that the reason the world don't do against Biafra, you need to put more effort to restore Biafra. Because Biafra is our nation. Biafra is our religion. We have many things we are battling from. Okay, Chid text Guagina Mozambique hospital is free. Exactly what I'm just saying. You just know Kufushina. Most of the, like this place in Onan, their school from nursery school to the university level is free. That is why how are the indigenous and got school. The indigenous and where go school. Do Hawaii has said that in a school, but not the same all one. Nana look because the government in your composing now once you finish in secondary school, you are entitled to job. The government here provide a little job. Hebulo file agayali street to street. We have a lot of work. Ohanaeze kwesịrị na anu chekie. Malu na ebe nwata na ebe akwa alụ aka na nne ya lee na nne ya nọrịa. Ọkwa n'ihe mere ebe nju ebe enwe. We have suffered a lot. O nwere ife anyị na-achọ and ihe ahụ o nwere ihe ọkụkọ na-achọ n'ime mmiri. Ihe ahụ ọkụkọ bụ mmiri wee na-achọ dị ezigbo mkpa. O ji wee banye n'ime mmiri chọwa the thing. Ha matugodi ihe for 5 minutes nyegodi anyị support ka ha fụ ka the Biafran land ga-eji wee dị. Ka ha fụ ka eji wee dị. Ka ha fụ na anyị nwere many heroes and heroes in that Biafra land. I nwere many great men and women, but the country, the zoo, is killing those greatness. The zoo na-egbu anyị. Wee na-asị na ọ ga-amalụ onye ọbụla wepụtara ohere wee get this message ntị wee na-ayọkwa gị kese this video so that can Ohanaeze fụ ya ka ha malụ ma ha echegharị ma chigharịa. Ya na ndị nke ọzọ ahụ na-anaghị eche echiche ka mmadụ ka ha chegharịa because ma ha like ya Biafra ga-abịarịrị and nga like ka ha chegharịa ka ha yara ibu ọbara ha ka ga-eji wee fiche mee cleansing na Biafra land maka na iyali chegharị wee nweta Biafra ima mekwe enjoy ebi na-alụlọ wee sinya ma alụ nwoke mma ma alụ nwaanyị mma. Before nchefuo biko ga subscribe na Biafra Unity TV na YouTube or my YouTube channel because we are committed. Anya digo committed na this strong and we are no going back. If Maka Zuckerberg like ya nya wopu anyị YouTube anyị nọ there. Ebe very soon our application ya put and Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ onye ga-announce ma ọ dịgo ready. I ga migrate there because we must continue until Biafra is restored. No going back. Wesi nya malụ gị mma, nya malụ onye ukwu mma, malụ onye nta mma, malụ nwoke mma, malụ nwaanyị. Anyị ga-adị ndụ enweta Biafra anya ma nwụchu. Anyị enweta n'oge nke anyị wee mekwa anyị enjoy. wee sị ka o mesịa m. Chebilukwanụ m echi by 7 p.m. na Biafra Unity, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, live and direct. We move and we must continue. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Thank you, my people. I love you all.